everybody, what is up? Welcome back to another hashtag Lockboss show and giveaway. Where here in just a few short minutes after having some fun, we're going to be announcing this week's 5 lucky Lockboss winners. I want to thank you all for joining us in today. I was checking out a bunch of the comments beforehand. Hi to so many of you, and also welcome to those who are here for their first live show. I will do my best to not disappoint. We will find out though, won't we? Now, of course, I'm going to be drinking Topo Chico. It is by far my favorite beverage in the world. As I was telling you guys, it's been a big shortage around here of Topo Chicos. I was able to secure 4 cases of 24. And I'm kind of sad to announce between the last live show and today at my house, I've almost went through a 24 pack. I mean, I can blame my wife for a few of them, but it's mainly been me. I absolutely love these things. So I've been waiting to take a first sip here until we go live so I would have something to drink. But cheers to all you out there drinking Topo Chico or whatever your favorite beverage is of your choice. Of course, as we go through this tonight, we'll have Megan is in the chats. So definitely give her a hard time, all right? Definitely give her a hard time. But, well, shoot. Something coming up here, as you've seen in the announcements, is we're going to have a little more fun, do something a little different. And it really comes from my love as a kid growing up of watching This Old House and Ask This Old House. And it's the segment where they look at an item and they try to guess what it is. So we're going to be doing that. Of course, it's going to be lock and key related. And I'm excited for that. And I'm interested to see what you all think. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on in. Here we go. All right, let's start with the post of the week, which, as you know, I like to do multiples of them. All right, so let's see here. This first one comes into us from Lucky Strike. So Lucky Strike was the winner of the high security key machine forever that was sitting here in my booth. It's the Silka Swift. So Lucky Strike, thank you very much for sending a picture. He says, holy crap, I won the Silka. My birthday was the week after the drawing, and this is by far the best present I could have asked for. You guys are the best, and I cannot thank you enough. Cannot wait to cut my first chips out of this. I will definitely put to good use. This surely put a smile on my face after a tough week. Thanks, PJ, and everyone at CLK. With my name on YouTube being Lucky Strike. Yes. Good stuff. Well, hey, I'm happy you won. Very cool. And who knows when we'll be giving away. I mean, is it possible, the machine that's been sitting in here for a while is a Triton, and we're still doing some videos on it. But I wonder if maybe one day we should just give that one away. Huh? Why not? Why not? I don't know. Maybe one day we will. Next one comes to us from James R. He says, thanks for the gear. You can tell PJ's coffee's been going in the mug. And that's a kayak in the background. I see that green one there. Very cool. Coffee is going in the mug. We got the Lockboss Forever tank in the background with the koozie. All good stuff right there, if you ask me. All good stuff. And of course, after my last comment, I see we have Locks NY. How's it going? I hope you enjoyed the shout out on the laser or the engraving video. So I figured you'd get a kick out of that. Thanks for tuning in. All right. So yeah, James R., thank you for sending that in there. Next up, we have from Dustin. He says, thank you so much for the gifts. I'm about to move my leashes and picks over to this bad boy. That, of course, what he's referring to is the Lockpick Lodge right there. I tell you what, the amount of positive feedback we have received from the Lockpick Lodge is we knew it would be a hit, but we did not know how excited everyone would be for it. So thank you for all that positive feedback and all the purchases. Those things, they've been flying off the shelves. And then, of course, here in the picture also, you'll see the Wedgeco extractor kit. Now, that's like the big beefy kit. I think that's the 1100 is the part number for that. Really good key extracting kit. So, Dustin, I hope you enjoy those. What do we got next here? All right, comment of the week. Let's see what we're cooking in the oven here. It's from Julio. It says, enjoyed the video. I want to know if the Triton Plus makes sandwiches and gives exact change. There is almost nothing that machine can't do. I'm sorry, I was looking at the comments there. It's not 11. Let's see here. Sorry, I'm trying to read comments at the same time. My downfall here. Yes, Julio. So I agree with you. I mean, if the Triton Plus could make sandwiches, guaranteed Locks NY would buy one. Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. But yeah, I tell you what, it's a really cool machine. I love the features, and I love that you don't get nickel and dimed on the machine. As you know, I definitely like the Triton, have it sitting back there, and really quick. So it's one of those, right? So I think you have your real like known brand, a machine you can rely on, like the Futuras up here. Then you have your machines down here imported from China that don't have any support, right? And so it's like, where's that middle ground where you can get the support and you can rely on the machine? And I think the Triton Plus kind of hits that. So of course we've been pumping out some videos for it, and I hope you guys enjoy those. So, and I know you guys have a few others you want me to make. I just got the machine back actually today from the pallet from Aloha. So I'll be making some here in the next few weeks or so. All right. With that being said, let's move on. I like the comment, Julio. I like the comment. All right. What locksmith tool or part is this? All right, so I'm going to show you the first one, and then let's kind of talk about it. And this is really, before I get going here, okay? So this is the point here, right? As all of us in the Lockboss community, right? We want to learn and we want to grow, and of course, we're going to be announcing the winnings here in just a little bit, right? And so part of that is like if we can have a little bit of fun, talk about some things, and maybe learn something, well, that's a win for me, and I'm sure that's a win for you as well. So here we go. So I'm going to pop up the first one here. Knoxlock says, hey guys, what was the thumbnail? I'm deaf and couldn't hear. So, well, the thumbnail picture, I mean, it looked to me like a key machine. I mean, that's actually just showing a mystery. I don't know really what that was. So anyways, here we go. So I'm going to show you the first one. Okay. And let's talk about it. What is this? Okay. So question number one is, what locksmith part or tool is this? So what could that possibly be? I mean, it looks like a little metal piece. Could it be an insert for your water bottle? So you have two nice streams coming out. Could it be a button? Is that a button? I pull that off a shirt to give you an image? I don't know. What do you guys think? I see some comments coming in. We got button, insert. I don't know. It almost looks like to me something you would find in like a carburetor, right? Something like that where gas is flowing through. Typically for me, it means it was clogged and the thing I was using was not starting, so I had to clean it. I don't know, but okay. So we got some answers coming in. And so I'll give it a minute here and let's see what it is. Give me a minute here. And that's right. Lucky Strike and many others did get this one right. So this is actually a SFIC spacer. So if you have a 6-pin like, I'll give you an example. So for if you have a 7-pin mortise cylinder, but you only have a 6-pin core to go in it, well, if you put that little tail piece or the little spacer, excuse me, on the back of the cylinder or onto the tail piece, it will act. The 6-pin will fit perfectly. So there you have it. Minnie, if you got the first one, that's very good. Okay, this next one I hope is fairly easy. Let's see. What locksmith part or tool is this one? But you're right on that first question. We should make a Lockboss button-up shirt with those for the buttons. That'd be kind of cool. That would be kind of cool. All right, so what is that? I mean, what is that thing? I mean, is that, let's see. What could it go to? Once again, I don't know. Every little metal part to me like that looks like it could go on a carburetor. So I'm going to guess maybe a carburetor piece, maybe. We've got a lot of the answers coming in, and it looks like everyone could spot this one right away, which is good. And this one is the compressible spring cap on F-Series. So a lot of times how you get introduced to one of these can be, of course, when you're taking it out of the cylinder, but when you try to master key these and you put the key in and try it, and it pops off. So that's what those are. I'm glad you guys got that one. Yeah, James says, don't go through a metal detector with the new Lockboss button-up t-shirt. Isn't that the truth? That's good. Yep. HKS Systems Lock and Safe says that's a Band-Aid part. There we go. All right, question number 3. Let's see what we got here. All right, what locksmith part or tool is this? Immediately for the first time of the questions, I don't think of it as a carburetor part. To me, it looks like a plumbing part, doesn't it? Is that something when you need to change something out on your plumbing that looks like something you would unscrew, almost like a nut that holds on like a kitchen sink? I don't know. We'll see. We'll wait for some of the answers to come in. Let's see here. We got castle nut, mortise nut, king nut, nut for a sergeant trim to hold on a mortise cylinder, Detex nut. Let's see here. All right, they're coming in. Let's see here. And many of you are correct. That the Lockfather's on here, and he says, mean for the carburetor for the fuel to go through. That'd be a lot of fuel. That'd be a lot of fuel going through there. All right, yes, so that is essentially a mortise cylinder retaining ring, right? There's going to be applications where you actually don't have a lock body to be screwing the mortise cylinder into. So instead, you would use the ring. I have to say, this is one of those shocking items, okay, that years ago when we started selling it, we had some customers asking for it. We started selling it, and we'll get orders for 100, 200 pieces of these at a time. I mean, absolutely blows my mind. But yeah, George Blair has a good one here. He says, lets you mount a cylinder in a box for a key-operated switch. Very true, George. Thanks for the comment there. So, all right, let's move on to question number 4. And we have 6 questions today. We have 6. So here's number 4. What locksmith part or tool is this? Let's see. Who knows? Let's see who knows. I mean, my first glance, I look, is that like a tooth puller? Put your tooth down in there, clamp it together, pop the tooth out. I don't know. I mean, I kind of wish it was maybe a splinter removal tool. put that over that left end over there of your splinter and have it pop it right out, maybe. Of brake spring compressors, I guess, rivet gun. Let's see here, a bunch of people. We got a lot of stuff coming in. HKS says systems, I don't do auto, so I won't answer. Compressor pliers. Ooh, earwax remover. How would that work? That'd be interesting. Let's see. All right, we got lots of questions coming in here. I'll just give it a few more or another, I don't know, 10, 15 seconds. And compression nut installer. Locksmith says that's one of those tools that fancy guys have. Is that like the Locksmith tool that's equivalent to like the bling on the back of men's jeans? Is that what we're thinking? Tat gun? That'd be interesting. Where's the ink go? Maybe down those little things there. I don't know. I've actually never seen a tat gun. So ear piercer. There we go, G-Key man. That's a good one. Ear piercer. I bet you could use that for an ear piercer, maybe. Yeah, I don't know if I want to try, but oh, that's good, guys. Hey, lots of good guesses, but that is actually a roll pin removal tool. And I couldn't say removal all of a sudden, but essentially is what that is, right? So many like flip keys. When you flip the key out, there's the blade, right? The key blade. Well, where and how that typically attaches to the remote is a roll pin. And so you can see the 3 different sizes there that you can adjust to push that roll pin out so you can replace the blade. So there you have it on that one. Here we go. Question number 5. Ooh, Jim says a potato is half of an ear piercer. Okay. All right, here we go. Question number 5. What locksmith part or tool is this? Ken Nixon just joined in, says he missed the first question, so he has a perfect score so far. There you go. What is that contraption there? I mean, it makes me think of some sort of torture device. I don't know why. I'm going to dentist again. I don't know why, but what else could that be? Is that like a Topo, like a fancy Topo Chico opener? Put the bottle on the right side there and use the other piece and you screw it somehow. A red worm detector. That could be interesting. That could be interesting. What could that be? What could that be? Mousetrap? That'd be interesting. Let's see. We got the comments coming in here. Give it a few more seconds. All right. So yes. Or a hammer. Yeah. I mean, you could actually use that. I think that G-Key man, I think you could use that as a hammer, right? It looks heavy, maybe. But all right. So many of you are right. It is a transponder chip removal tool. So it's actually set up to where you can you put a transponder key in there, and by using the tool, you literally like push the guts out of the plastic, and then you find your key. Yeah. Javier says, yeah, chip removal from PJ's video. You're right. I did do a video on that. I was interested to see if anybody has picked that one up there. Yeah. Nice one. All right. Last but not least, hopefully this is an easy one. I want to end on a good note. I want everyone to get this one. Okay. Here we go. Question number 6. What locksmith part or tool is this? I already know right now Locks NY and Ken Nixon are going to guess some sort of key to the secret garden. That's my guess. That's what I'm thinking we're going to be seeing here. What possibly is this outside of a key to the secret garden? Necklace? Huh? Maybe put that on the end of a necklace, you know? I mean, people like that kind of stuff. If you want to clamp that down a little more, that little opening spot there, you could lose it. You don't want to lose it. Got lots of questions coming in, or a lot of answers coming in here. Like to see. I like Pouncer says an oddly bent-shaped Allen key. Church key. Good ones coming in. Give it a few more seconds. Oh, hey, Nicole says, that's my husband's keychain. Very cool. Why not? All right. So, yes, so many of you got this right, which is good, which is it's a dogging key. So, it's really just a fancy Allen wrench. It's a Allen wrench essentially shaped at the end so you can grab it instead of an L. But you can use one of these, right? They come with the panic device that you use. But, of course, you can also use a Allen key in its place, or Allen wrench, excuse me, in its place. So Javier says, the key to your loved one's heart. Very interesting. Nate also thought it went to the secret garden. A hex wrench. HKS System says hex wrench. Allen is a company. Didn't know that. Good to know. Allen wrench. Hex wrench. Good stuff. All right, everybody. Well, hey, thank you all so much for participating in this week's live. Let's see here. Bent Allen wrench. Locksmith says that's funny. Well, hey, hopefully you guys tell me how did you guys like that segment? So it's kind of like trivia, kind of not guess this thing. And, I always enjoyed that segment on Ask This Old House, so I figured it'd be fun to kind of do something like it. We seem to like games around here, so I don't mind it. Kind of fun. Let's see here. LuxNY says he's going to be a locksmith one of these days. We'll have to figure out who can actually decide when he's an official locksmith. I don't know. We should find out. We should create a panel. But no, that's good. That's good. All right. So here we go. Giveaway winners. Let's see here. Let's get on the same page. What to do if you win. Email us your shipping info to sales@CLKsupplies.com or call us at 800-848-6989 and we'll send your gifts soon. How to win. Just comment on our videos with the hashtag Lockboss. Winners will be chosen from the comments on the previous week's videos. That's how you win. We're all on the same page and it's time to give away some stuff. All right, I'm going to take one more sip here. All right, let's do this. Winner number one this week is Dennis Power. Dennis, congratulations. Winner number two this week is Jeffrey Kelly. Jeffrey, congratulations. Winner number three this week is Fred Flintstone. It's a tongue twister for me. Fred Flintstone. Congratulations. Winner number four this week is Joe C. Joe, congratulations. And last but not least, winner number five this week is Dave Micah. Dave, congratulations. Very, very good. Of course, this month we still got our Leashy on Earth going on. Any order over $333, you get it for free. How cool is that? All right, so there we have it, everybody. That is this week's live. I have this hat here. So sitting there from last week. I don't know why I can't stand wearing hats indoors. It feels weird. Outdoors, absolutely. Indoors, not so much. Let's see here. Question for up. Ken Nixon has a question for me. You know, guys, he's been quizzing me every week. You know, I mean, he's like, hey, PJ, what's up with you doing all this quizzing? We want to quiz you. So he's been giving me questions, and he has one here for me. Let's see it here real quick. All right. So he says, question for PJ. What is the part number for a best A 5-pin key? PJ answer only. Oh, come on now, Ken. Okay, I mean, I see where you're going with that, but well, Ken, the part number is going to be exactly the same for a 5-pin key as it would be for a 6 or a 7-pin. So, depending on what part number you want, a 1A, 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 1114A. Trying to think of any others that come to my head. So, what would JMA's be on that one? BES-13. I can't remember that one. DS. And it ends with the DS and it starts with the BES. So did I pass, Ken? Ooh. Ken says, okay, PJ, I owe you 2 cookies now. Hey, now we're talking. He's promised, by the way, for the record, chocolate cookies with sprinkles, okay? And like, Locksmith says, oh, I was right too. That's good. Okay, come on now. You know, hey, I like it. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Well, everybody. Well, hey, thank you all so much for coming and hanging out. Thank you for participating in the comments, putting good stuff in there. Guys, hey, together we're going to continue on. We're going to continue learning and growing. And, of course, we're going to keep giving. All right? And so together we're going to have some fun. We got some good videos coming up. And like always, you know, hey, we've been having fun with cam locks lately, haven't we, on the videos? So I'm actually going to be recording another video with the cam lock here this week. That'll be out in a few, and I'm glad you guys are really getting a lot out of it. Oh, that's right. Here we go. Keith Moore, BE2. Yes, that's what I was forgetting. Thank you for bringing that up. I'm hoping that means I still get my 2 cookies now, though. I don't know. We'll see. Good stuff, everybody. Hey, thank you for all the new people who joined in today, hanging out with us. And for all of you who've been coming around here for quite a while, thank you as well. It's an absolute blast to host the show here for you all. So I hope you have a good evening. Cheers to all of you. We'll see you same time, same place next week. Y'all have a good evening. We'll see you.